Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. And for Los Angeles, we've got Austin Reeves. Hachimura out there with LeBron James. Then there's Doncic, and it's Hayes in at the center. And with the trade deadline behind us, GA, that is a busy time for front offices.
Yeah, and for every trade that takes place, hundreds more are proposed. I don't envy the GM's long hours behind the scenes.
So the Lakers will get the first possession. The pass to Doncic. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Nembhard. He's defended by Reed. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. And it's blocked. Here's Doncic. Turner with the steal. And here they come. Pass to Nembhard. Passes it to Halliburton. Clock at 6. Dishes to Turner. It's Nembhard on the wing. Over Reeves. A rebound by the Lakers. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question. Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Mathurin, good.
Boy, Mathurin needs to become more efficient, but that floater right there is on point.
To the middle, and stolen by Siakam. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Hits the 3 from the wing.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. And it's stepped back by Turner.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, after the run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. That free throw, good from Nembhard. And both free throws, good for Nembhard. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game, and Hayes throws it down.
Chemistry at its best, and unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Halliburton kicks to Turner. And the pass to Mathurin. Driving to the basket.
And you see that extra gear with Mathurin gets him to the rim in a blink.
James outside, and it's out of bounds. He's touched by Doncic. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at Los Angeles. They're 7th right now. Not a bad spot, but certainly they'd like to string together a run of wins.
And when I look at the Lakers, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Halliburton against LeBron, and stolen by James. And it's good, 2 points.
I tell you this, LeBron is hard enough to defend in a half-court set, let alone impossible to guard in the open floor.
Indiana leading by 3. Now, Nembhard. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. That shot wide open.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Poked loose and stolen by Siakam. And Nembhard has it in the corner. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
Nembhard finds Halliburton. From the top of the key, he squares up and sinks it. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Doncic passes to LeBron. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Siakam throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's Indiana with it. They have a 9-point lead. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. Coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's going to pick your poison with him. If guys stay in front of him, I think we should be fine. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. And that one, good. He's got 7.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Lakers trail by 13. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the 3-point shot.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair just demonstrated.
And stolen by LeBron. Reeves the pass to LeBron. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. And the Pacers another 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Fires the 3. And it's Doncic missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Passes to Siakam. Nembhard with it. He's got 7. Takes it out to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. It's good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And James throws it down.
You can see in LeBron's eyes, he will not be denied on that drive.
1:43 left here in the opening quarter. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise. And
substitution on the court.
Here's James. He's coming off a 22-point game against Golden State. Kept alive. A second chance effort. Hayes finds James. And James throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the...
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. McConnell with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Knocked away. And stolen by James. He dishes it to Hayes. Good, and the assist goes to James. And now it's only a 5-point Indiana lead.
they're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now, here's McConnell. He had 16 points in the win against the Clippers. Puts it up from 12. Got a piece of it. Just 3 on the clock. And LeBron with the layup. James has got 12 points in the game. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. It's the Pacers leading by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
28.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They're going with Mathurin and Neesmith on the wing. Walker out there with Toppin. And it's McConnell in at point.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
McConnell kicks to Walker. On the wing, Mathurin. To the inside, Toppin banked in off the glass.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. The 3 ball. The triple. Doncic.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Here's McConnell. Doncic with the block. Reeves has a 2-pointer. Walker with the rebound. Pacers leading by 3. And here is Toppin. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
Yeah, don't forget how Brady was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to James. Now, here's Doncic. He's covered by McConnell. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. There's the pass to Toppin. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 3. And that one's good. James. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Done some changes here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Rui Hachimura. And James subbed in for Austin Reeves. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Doncic kicks to James. Pass to James. The kick out to LeBron. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 17 now.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Siakam passes to Nesmith. Siakam inside. Working on James. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. Guys and the coaches have adapted to it. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky's the limit. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Over Kleba. LeBron with the block.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. LeBron on the defensive end.
The three for Doncic. Nembhard grabs the board.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood, and there are a lot of GMs. Amen that he chose.
Kevin, this year attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey. Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Jackson Hayes comes in for Maxi Kleba. And it's Connect in for James. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Doncic. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Doncic has got 10.
My goodness, no defense. Yes, Luka, look out.
Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton looking around. Passes it to Nembhard. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 9. Here's Doncic. He's got 10. James in the high post. Hayes down low. Turner covering. Finney-Smith kicks to James. Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic from the arc. No good on that one. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. Lakers trail by 8. Pass to James. to the wing right side. Here's Hayes. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Indiana leading by 6. Halliburton passes to Turner. Here's Halliburton. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Now the pass to Finney-Smith. James dishes to Doncic. From deep. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And Neesmith with the slam.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Halliburton against Doncic. He kicks to James. A three-pointer, no good. Indiana's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Tries again. Siakam, good. Siakam's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Doncic passes to James. James making it look easy from deep.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Nembhard. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Doncic kicks to James. Here's Finney-Smith. Neesmith covering. Finney-Smith passes to James. LeBron's just too strong inside.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Pascal Siakam. He had 14 points, 3 steals, and 2 assists. What'd you think, Shaq, about Indiana?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in